Hello everyone, I'm Ike34 from Psychic Gamers, and today I've got details about 7 brand new confirmed Black Ops 2 weapons. Now several of these you will have heard about previously because of rumours going around about them, but they are now confirmed. We've got images from Creator Class which includes their stats and a brief description of how they function. 6 of the guns are shown here. I'm going to briefly show you all 7 of the images of the guns in Creator Class so you'll be able to see their stats and their description. Then I'm going to talk about them in depth over some gameplay. Okay, so that's all of the weapons I'm going to be talking about today. Just thought I'd show them first so that anybody that doesn't want to hear me talk about these weapons can just watch that and leave now, and anybody that does want to hear me talk about the weapons will get to see all of the stats and stuff in decent quality, because I'm going to squish those images up into the top right hand corner and you won't be able to see all of the information. It'll just be too small. So anyway, let's get on with the gameplay. Decent gameplay to show you guys today, so I hope you enjoy that. Now, the first gun to show you today is the M27 assault rifle. This is a fully automatic assault rifle with higher mobility and reduced recoil. As you can see, the mobility stat is very high. Damage is pretty average for the assault rifle category, and the range is alright as well. The accuracy is the thing you want to watch out for. Although the accuracy stat doesn't show you all the details, we are also told that this gun has reduced recoil, so if this doesn't pick up as a firm favourite among players, I would be very surprised. We do see the lower recoil guns get used an awful lot in COD. Just throwing in some real life information about this gun, it's being planned to be bought up by the United States Marine Corps and going to replace some light machine guns to increase the soldiers' manoeuvrability in the field, so it's not surprising that they've slapped a very high mobility stat on this gun. Next up is the MTAR, or as you Modern Warfare 2 players should recognise it, the TAR-21. Now while they aren't the same weapon, they are very similar. It's not currently in use yet, however it is going to be a future assault rifle for the Israeli Defense Forces who currently use the TAR-21, and they're being selected because the MTARs are a lot smaller, fully automatic again, and it's described as versatile and strong overall. Now the TAR-21 in Modern Warfare 2 was a very decent weapon, however how this gun is going to perform in Black Ops 2 we've yet to see. They could easily have completely changed up the stats. It could be a very different weapon to use. However, the description does lead us to believe that it's going to be very helpful in a lot of situations. The third gun is an HAMR, or a hammer I suppose you could call it. That's probably what I'm going to end up calling it. This actually stands for Heat Adaptive Modular Rifle, and this is an LMG. The LMG category in COD is always one of the smaller categories, however it was looking particularly bare during the Black Ops 2 Gamescom gameplays. Only 3 LMGs were shown, however we do now have a 4th to add to that list. Now how this gun functions is very interesting. If we read the description, it reduces fire rate over time but becomes more accurate. So you're trading your fire rate for accuracy, which is pretty helpful considering that these LMGs usually have a very hefty amount of recoil on them. In real life this was another gun designed for the United States Marine Corps when they were requesting lightweight automatic rifles. This gun was actually based on the design of the FN SCAR, which you should recognise from Call of Duty. We had the SCAR L in Modern Warfare 3 and the SCAR H in Modern Warfare 2. The SCAR H is also returning in Black Ops 2. Even though it's supposed to be lightweight, it does have the same mobility stat as the other LMGs in the category, so you're not going to be sprinting around with this thing a lot. Next up we have the XPR-50, which is a sniper rifle. Sniper rifles, again in the minority in the Black Ops 2 Gamescom version, were only 3, now we have a 4th to add to that list. It's a semi-automatic sniper rifle, deadly from the chest up with moderate recoil, so sounds a lot like the Barrett 50 cal from previous games. So far we haven't seen a powerful semi-automatic sniper rifle in Black Ops 2. Haven't heard anything about real life weapons that this gun is based on, so at the moment it seems like it may just be a Black Ops 2 invented weapon. However, might crop up that it is actually a real rifle, but my searching around hasn't discovered anything. Next up is a shotgun. It's the KSG This is pretty much identical to the KSG-12 that we saw in Modern Warfare 3, however the way it works is a little bit different. As you can see from the stats, this is a very powerful shotgun. It's got high mobility, damage and accuracy. The range is pretty decent as well. However, as we can see in the description of the weapon, it fires a single slug for high damage at longer range. So now the KSG is going to be firing slugs instead of lead shot pellets like it was in Modern Warfare 3. So while it has really good range and damage, the chance of hitting your target is a lot slimmer because you're not firing a shot that's going to spread. Anyway, I thought that was quite interesting. We haven't really seen shotguns that fire slugs before. The penultimate weapon is the Crossbow. Bow action bolt launcher, fires explosive bolts that detonate a short time after impact. I already did an entire video about the leaked Crossbow gameplay, so I'll put a link up on screen and in the description to go and watch that, so I won't go into too much detail here. The only thing I did think that was very interesting from this image that wasn't shown in that gameplay is the fact that the Crossbow is now in the launcher category, not in a specials category like it was in Black Ops. So that's suggesting that maybe the other special, the ballistic knife, isn't returning, which is a real shame. Would have liked to have seen that come back. And the final gun is the Five-seveN pistol. Semi-automatic pistol, versatile and strong overall with a large magazine. We've seen this gun featured in Modern Warfare 3 and I would imagine it functions very similarly in Black Ops 2. Anyway, that's all of the guns. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, think about leaving a rating, comment any of your opinions. If you want to keep up to date with Black Ops 2 news, make sure you hit subscribe and I shall see you next time.
Friendly Moab incoming. UAV online.